Hi, I'm Abby Poyati, and I'm going to talk to you about the hours, pay, health, safety, environment, treatment of individual workers, treatment of groups of workers, and child/forced labor of Target. Now, to start, down to Abby with an interview. Thanks, Abby. I'm here with Hope Lotman. Hope, do you shop at Target?
Yes, I do.
Well, do you ever think about what happens to the employees?
No, I guess I don't. It's not a common thing to think about it anyhow, especially when you're shopping.
Yeah. Do you want to learn a little bit about it?
Sure.
All right. The hours. At Target, they work about a 5 to 6 hour shift, or in total, 20 to 25 hours a week. I think that's a pretty fair amount of hours because they don't have to work more than 6 hours a day. Now let's talk about the pay. The pay is usually around $12.65 an hour, but it's also an average from about $10.08 to $20.20 an hour, depending on where you are. I think that it's a pretty fair price for a 5 to 6 hour shift. The health, safety, and environment. Target stores have been overcrowded and in some cases unsafe. They are in unsafe and harsh working conditions. In a recent study, they stated that sometimes boxes fall off shelves onto employees, hurting them or worse. And this is in the back rooms where they get all the supplies to put out. The treatment of individual workers. There is never a moment that you don't have several other things to do. The workers never have only one thing to do. If they don't have any time for break, then how do they get a lunch break? They just have to keep working all the time. But that's not how it works. If you still get lunch break, but you do have other things to do after that. The treatment of groups of workers. They do not harass groups of workers. They do keep them busy. They don't harass them, but they do give them a lot of work to do. Child and forced labor. They do not have underage labor, and but they do, however, get breaks in their shifts to eat lunch or something else that they want to do. It's not just lunch. But then they have to go right back to work. That's it today about working conditions. Before you go, let's review. They have good hours, good pay. It's not that safe, but that's in the back rooms. You don't get a lot of time off. They don't harass people. And they do not have underage labor. So you might want to think about all this before you apply for a job there.
You know that's my favorite thing to say.
Well, I said it because I'm the guest. I'm more entertaining than you are. Sure you are.
No, when you come.
Wait,
When you come to work.
I think the camera's still filming. It's Abby with the weather. The high today is 46 and the low is 23. There's a 0% chance of rain and the humidity is 43%. That's it for today. Tune in tomorrow to see a sneak peek about the coronavirus and who it is affecting here in the United States. That's about it, Hope. Thank you for your time.
Now, back to you, Abby, and I'm glad to be here.
Hey, that's my line.
Well, who cares?
I care. Fine, we'll talk about it later. You know what's my favorite thing to say?
Well, I bet they're getting tired of you talking all the time.
I'm more entertaining than you are.
Sure.
Oh. Wait.
Sorry. Whoops.
You can have bloopers.
Yes, bloopers.
Blooper reel at the end. I always do that. I always keep some things I messed up with. And I'm like, ha.
Yee, bloopers.
Wait, I think the cameras are still filming.
Oh, yeah, it's a blooper. Okay. Okay, stop.